Welcome, welcome. We've been gigging. We've been gigging hard. Um, yeah, we got a lot of gigs this week. Yeah, some of them aren't easy. They're tough, but I can handle anything. You know what I mean? Like there's people actively hating me. I'm just like this shitty piano player, and I just my existence gets on these people's nerves, and they just can't. They have to say something. They have to lash out. It's yeah. They have to just they have to just lash out and you know yeah. Welcome everybody. How's everybody feeling today? Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you people are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Henrik, hi. How you doing? Welcome to the show. But yeah, yeah. That's I was just talking about my gigs that I'm doing. My gigs that I've been doing. I'm from America. I don't know. I don't really know that song. Okay. I don't know that song. But yeah, these gigs. It's like there are people that like I knew, and like they view me as this bad. Like even when they like wave to me, they give me like I'm Hitler, like this, like I'm a bad. They give me like this little salute. They're like, "Oh, you're the badass. You're bad." That's the vibe I get from them when they put their hand up like that. You know. Yeah, yeah. Let Down is a good song. Let's do it. You know where you are. All right, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to take the call. I had to take the call. There was no other way, you know. I had to take the call, you know. Thanks for the love, everybody. That call was about a gig. We have another gig tonight. This one is like my gig. I'm the one getting the guys together on this one, which is nice. Feels good, you know. I don't know that song. I don't know the song behind my candle box. I don't know that song. Marker Win. Hi, hello, welcome to the show. Smoke on the water. They're all like they're nervous that I'm not going to be nice. But listen here, this is the issue with these people. If you fuck around with me, trust me, you regret it. So just know that, you know? I'm a tough guy. So if you come and you try to fuck around with me, try to mess around with me, you're in for a ride, okay? So, you know, I choose to be nice to people who are nice to me, who treat me well, okay? It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. The people who are good to me, I'll be good to them. It's very simple. Tough ass glasses. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, just playing. Well, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. These people are so they don't know what to do with me. They don't. There's no box. There's no box that they can put me in. So there's no box that they could put me in. So what they do is they just like they can't. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they they don't want me, but they want me at the same time. Like they want to hire me, but then they don't want to hire me because I'm a bit, you know, I don't know. I guess it's controversial or a bit, you know, that it makes them feel bad about themselves for some, you know, it brings out the bad in them for some reason. I don't know. I'm not Benny Blanco. Well, because I have curly hair. But yeah, play these games like the I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out what it is. You know, I think it's because they don't have any authority over me. And it's not like they feel it. They know the power that's up when I'm there. And you know, it's like they don't know how to deal with it. It's like it's they underestimate me and then they just don't know what to do when when I show up, you know, when I show up as me, you know. You want me to play Wonderworld? Okay. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm It's a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Do Wonderwall. Everybody wants to do Wonderwall. Okay. Cause maybe gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. If only they wanted to see me shine. Well, if I want that to be, I gotta keep up on my grind. Soon they're just gonna have no choice. They're gonna have no choice but this to just embrace me and embrace what I am, and you know they're just gonna they're gonna lose. You know, it's Britain. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know. Hey, how you doing? I thought you were someone, Mr. Brightside. I don't know, I don't know what that is. I don't know that song. The people will speak. The people will say, you know, fuck you. You know, it's gonna be great. I can't wait. You know, it's gonna be great. Jelly roll. I'm not Iranian. No, no. But no, you're not gonna acknowledge my existence. No, that you can't do, right? That you can't do. That you can't. You got to stick to the old shitty version of me that made you feel comfortable, right? You're not gonna face it and deal with who I truly am, right? Come on, you could do it. Natalie Wood, hi, how are you? Unwritten? I don't know. I don't know that song. Cause maybe gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, hey, Roxy's here, everybody. You're my Wonderwall. Mm-hmm. So step right out There is no amount crying I can do for you all this time. You always walked a very thin line, didn't even hear me out, 'cause you never gave a warning sign. All this time, I never learned to read your mind, couldn't turn things around, 'cause you never gave a warning sign. And after all, thanks, Roxy. One thing I noticed, which was good, is that they teach them that anybody could be the Gadol Adar. You know, at least they preach the greatness. You know, they want you to be great. You know, that's nice. But then there's the other guys that come and just take a dump on everyone and feel good about themselves, but take a shit on everyone, and everyone's just like, you know. Fun. My voice cut? What are you saying? I don't believe in anybody. My voice? I don't know what you're talking about, Zach. I don't know what you. I don't know what you're talking about. You know. Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Lana Del Rey. He-Man Monk. I gotta get the right key. He met Margaret on a rooftop. She was wearing white and like I might be in trouble. Flashes of the good life, like shut it up of the building. Do it on the double. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. kinda makes me laugh. Running down that path when you good as gold. Summertime sadness. I got my boyfriend in the rain. Summertime sadness. I don't like Sailor Song. It's just like annoying to me. That song. It's just what I feel like, bro. Just what I feel like. I find that song like annoying, you know. I heard that. I heard you like that, Bushman? Um, Heartbreak Anniversary. I don't know what that is. Alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Lay one night, dirty out of my grave. Save my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land. The sea, the sky, pleasant leads you to your head. Into your body, yeah, where the hell you been? 'Cause now your mind's about to be asleep. This night you'll be dreaming of Israel Zev Wolf-Bauer. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the show. We're so glad to have the From Yidden here, you know? It's part of where, I come from these people, you gotta embrace them, you know? I'm fond of this Lavdil and everything, of course, you know? Don't worry, you know? Oh, God. Oh, you were here a long time ago, I feel like. Coldplay. When you try your best but you don't succeed, get what you want but not what you need. Feel so tired but you can't sleep. Where can you find? I bought these in a local store. Yeah. Happy Hanukkah. Oh, you said Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. Do you like latkes? My Insta is Yitz Cutler. Hanukkah is like when people say happy holidays, like when it's Christmas time. So it like around the same time as Christmas, there's a Jewish holiday called Hanukkah or Hanukkah, depending where you're from, you know. So yeah, I'm from. You're Jewish. That's wonderful. I'm from New Jersey. Stick season by Noah Khan. Lover, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed. my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now tire tracks and one pair of shoes. The doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the plane. COVID on the plane. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to super chat and subscribe and comment and have a great time. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You just want attention. Is that what you want me to sing? Unapologetic. Unapologetic winner. Okay? You just want attention. You don't want my heart. I don't know the words. I got my boyfriend. It's 3:05. Let's think. We gotta pack up for the gig. We gotta pack up for the gig. Question is when we're gonna pack up. I think we'll pack up at, let's say, 4, I guess. Yay! Oh wow! Thank you, Israel. Hanukkah Sameach. Hanukkah Sameach, everybody, from Israel Bauer. Shout out to Israel Bauer for super chatting. Yeah. Thank you so much, bud. The thing is, Chevra, you gotta be fucking relentless. No matter what they say, you know? You gotta be relentless. You gotta be relentless. You gotta be unstoppable. That's it. That's the mentality. You gotta be tough. You gotta be fucking tough. The toughest in the room at all times. Alright? That's who you gotta be, everybody. That's who you gotta be. But yeah, it was pretty interesting to see people. See, the difference is I don't usually. I think it was the first time I experienced hate in person. Because usually the hate comes, of course. Thank you so much, Israel. Usually I get the hate on the comments, but to get hate live was a new experience. They can't. They just had to lash out. They couldn't. They just can't. You know, my existence irks them. My existence irks them. So yeah. But it was an interesting experience to have somebody lash out of hate at a live gig. They hate you because they ain't you. I think that's true. I think that's true. I think that's true, Israel. Israel, were you here? I think you were here a long like a while back. Oh, thank you, Israel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got you. You were the one you told me that you used to be Hasidish. Are you that guy? And that asked me to play Papirosen? Papirosen, I think it's called. You went off the derech. Mm. Why is everybody asking about my glasses? Because I like them, for God's sake. I like them. Okay? I thought they were different. They were against the trend, you know? Summer life was too much for you. Yeah. To each their own, buddy, you know? I respect it. I know that the rabbis from my community say, how could you accept somebody who's reformed? They ruined Judaism, my ass! You know, but I respect it. I respect you. A conservative, whatever, conservative reform. Reform is too liberal for you. Mm. Conservative. Yeah, there's a difference, right? Yeah. Mr. DuPont's back. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Mm. Nice. Yeah, you're conservative. Yeah. Can AI free time? I don't know what you mean by that, Mr. DuPont. Free Talmud book? You want to study Talmud? I'm from America, brother. The rumor's true about the Talmud? I don't know. There's a lot of a lot said about the Talmud. People really don't like the Talmud. You've been told bad things. Yeah, it could be it's true. I'm sure you could find bad things in Christian, like racist bad things in Christian books and in Muslim books also. It's just the way life is. Different races have different views and whatever. But it's not something that they promote. It's not something that the system promotes. I've been through the system. I studied Talmud for 12 years and was taught Talmud. And Talmud is like 35 books or whatever. And what they teach and what they focus on, they don't sit there and say, Goyim are not people, whatever, they don't sit there and do that. I trust me, I whatever. Yeah. They don't sit there and do. They focus on the other elements, like logical, the logic. Shulchan Aruch, interesting. I don't think you're a dog. No. Tanya, interesting. Very beautiful and positive teachings. Yes. Trust me. I just also want to say also that there are plenty of things in the Talmud that irk me. That I don't fuck with. Like it's not. I don't think it's conducive to sit there and believe that and feel shitty about yourself about these things that the Talmud says. Like there are things that the Talmud says really irk me. You know. I think it's important that those people know that. If you get what I'm saying, because it's true. There are a lot of things that are said that it's just like just want me to throw up and but there's good elements of it too. There's positive elements of it too. Be a rabbi? I'm not a rabbi. I'm not a rabbi. Once you rise. Interesting. Free interest loans. I don't do that. And I'm not involved in that. Thank you, Israel. I like hearing that. I don't know what you mean by 25%. 25% of what? Thank you, Sketch. Thank you, Sketchy. I don't know what you mean by that, Mr. DuPont. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It makes you feel good about yourself? Makes you feel good? Your last comment? I read your last comment. More music, less religion. Religion can be very destructive. Thank you, Janitol. Is that your real name, or you just want people to say genitals? Why do people talk about religion? Because religion is interesting. Religion is a force within the world. Holds a lot of power. It's interesting. Numbered from 1 to 10. Okay, I got it. No, it wasn't 7. It wasn't 7. It was 5. I don't know that song. I remember you. Yes, I remember you, Christian. That all other religions come from the klipot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think. I don't think so. I mean, like, I get it. You want to be Jewish and you want to be Jewish, Jewish. I get it. It's beautiful. But like, I don't. I don't know. How you doing? How you doing, John? Shout out to our member, John. I'm shamelessly. How old am I? I'm 25. Hey, thank you so much. Amy, I'm so happy that you chatted in. Thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. The reason why they tell you is because they want you to stay separate. That's the reasoning behind the belief. That's what I think. The reason why they say that is because they want you to stay Jewish. But if you realize that you're going to stay Jewish without that belief, you're also great. So it's created to create division. They want you to be separate from other religions. They want you to think other religions are bad. This way you stay who you are. You stay to your essence, which works for most people. But if you're smart, you realize everybody's fucking human. Respect everybody. And you know who you are. You're Jewish. So it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish. Thank you. Thank you, Janital. Hey, Amy. Thank you so much, Amy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Thank you, Israel. I appreciate you. God bless. Yes, one for Amy. Amy, let's go. Let's do it. Let's conquer, baby. That's a good song, Last Christmas. Love it, Amy. Interesting, Rabbi Yaron Reuben. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Hey, thank you, John. Love it, guys. I love the super chats. Thank you so much, John. Shout out to John, our member, one of our members. Thank you so much, Amy. Oh, Rabbi Yaron Reuven. I think I know who it is. I think I know who he is. I think I know who he is. Love it, Amy. I think I know who he is. Big guy, pay us. I don't know what you mean. Act to man. You're not. I feel like you're not being clear. Candlelight for the Magovites. Um, I flip my lockets in the air sometimes, say light the candle. Just wanna celebrate for all the nights, singing light the candle. We say it's time, oh yeah, for all the nights, and when we play dreidel by the candlelight. Now I told you once, and I told you twice about the miracle of the candlelight. I spin my lockets in the air sometimes, singing it like a candle. Just wanna celebrate for all the nights, singing it, spin the dreidel. We say our honey sing, oh yeah, for all the nights, and we play dreidel by the candlelight. And I told you once, and I told Thank you, Israel. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Consider becoming a member and support what we do. And shine your light. Have a great time. You know, it's very, very important, you know. Hey, thank you, Israel. We got a new member. Shout out to Israel for becoming a member. I'm so glad. So glad you're a member. So glad. Thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's keep growing, everybody. Let's keep growing. Let's become a force, a powerful force within the universe. UK band Elbow? Maybe, I don't know. And we played Dreidel by the candlelight. I'm so glad, Israel, you joined. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Mashiach energy. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it, Israel. Thank you so much. Tikkun olam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Israel. I appreciate you. I do play the piano, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know that song, Sailor Green. Felix from the Stray Kids. I've been told that before. Thank you. I think it's a compliment. Originally, it's called a Hanukkah song. I did write one. I just forgot it. I wrote one when I was in Israel. Um, Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. spot the most. Cool. Interesting. Ay, ay. What else is news, everybody? Thank you guys for being here. You guys fuel me. You have no idea. You guys give me the strength. Doing this is just keeps me going, honestly. It really does. Keeps me going. Any other hobby? I love movies. I love movies. I love scrolling TikTok and social media. I don't know. I have pace. I have pace. No, I ain't doing that yet, you know? I have pace. I have pace. My favorite movie, Thelma and Louise. I love that movie. It gets me every time I watch it. Very well, Rebbe Shimon. Yeah, let's do it. Why is the guitar all of a sudden untuned? We gotta tune up. Rebbe Shimon ben Yehoyama. Rebbe Shimon ben Yehoyama. Chas, chas, chas v'shulim. Shetish kachach toiro. Toiro, toiro, toiro Messinai. Rebbe Shimon ben Yehoyama. Rebbe Shimon ben Yehoyama. Chas, chas, chas v'shulim. Shetish kachach toiro. Toiro, toiro me Yisruai. Ki lo esi shochach mi pizaroi. Ki lo esi shochach mi pizaroi. Ki lo eloi eloi. Ki lo esi shochach. Toiro, toiro me Yisruai. Ki lo esi shochach mi pizaroi. Ki lo esi shochach mi pizaroi. Kiloi, loi, loi, kiloi, zishucha. Toiro, toiro, me Yisroel. Yeah. It's just me. You want me to play It's Just Me? My song, It's Just Me? Thank you, Stacy. Hmm. I'm from America. I'm from New Jersey. It's going crazy. I don't know that song. Are you a little bi sometimes? Yeah. Are you? I think most people are. Is that true? I think most people are a little, a little bi. I don't really have a favorite color. Blue, green, I don't know. I make a lot of people angry out there. They can't stand my existence. You want to be a mod? I'll make you a mod, Israel. Let me make you a mod. Let me make you a mod, Israel. Hey, Kiana, how you doing? Thank you, Abhishek. My day? It's good. Good day. Good day today. I'm happy. Problem is, I'm a little too smart and I don't play dumb and they don't like it. I'm not in yeshiva. Thank God. Thank God I'm not in yeshiva. It ain't for me. It was never for me. Wow, what a day. United States of America. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to end the live. It's been a pleasure. Thank you all so much. Let's be kind. Let's be respectful of humanity. And let's have a great time. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll see you. Take care.